So, I am playing as Bohemia. Let's get into the political map mode. As you can see, we've got a pretty chunky nation. Now running from the Adriatic right up to the southern Baltic Sea. Which reminds me, the Navy. We do have a chance to build up the Navy, but I'll look at that in a minute. Just do the overview first. Yeah, looking really nice. We do need to think a little bit harder about trade. As we're starting to get more trade power in the Baltic, it's a bit tricky. So we've got almost everything, I guess, will be pushing us up towards Saxony. So Saxony's on 18. But if we start to get powerful in... We're not that bad. We're by no means terrible in... I forgot the name of it. Baltic Sea. Lubeck. Yes, we're by no means terrible in Lubeck. So actually, it probably is worth thinking about moving in there. It's obviously a much better centre of trade than our current one. But we've more or less got every single province now in that trade node. Not quite. There are still a few, but we're looking pretty good. Religion. Oops, wrong button. Sorry. Religion. Still looking pretty chaotic. Trying to spread the Hussite love where we can. Especially in Russia. Which, I mean, just the sheer number of provinces in Russia is insane. I know I'm preaching to the converted on this, but once we include our subjects... Look at this. This is just the ones not currently converted. Absolutely mental. But we'll get on with that at some stage. What we do need to do, so I'm going to go back to Diplo mode. As you can see, I'm running over my state limit. So if you go into stability and expansion, I'm way over my governing cap. In fact, I am probably uncomfortably over my governing cap. I wonder if it might be worth sacrificing a bit of... Can definitely spend some government around it. We'll expand the administration. Sure, why not? Because that's governing cap. But it ain't a lot. So that still leaves us nearly 100 short. So this is where we might have to start making some compromises with the estates again. Problem is, if we do, our absolutism is already being limited. Shock horror. By the estates. So we've got the advisory boards and the land rights. So can we drop any of those? Oh, that's governing capacity. We can probably afford... As you can see, we've got significant discounts on our advisors. But for the most part, money isn't a problem at the moment. So this will probably upset them. Yep, it will. How much? Oh, quite a lot. Cancel, cancel. What about you guys? It will also upset you quite a lot. Could we get... Halanet! How you doing? Good evening! Welcome to the stream! Or welcome back to the stream. Excuse me. Apologies if I just deafened you there. It was not my intention. I'm just pondering the fact that I am way over my governing capacity. And I do mean way over my governing capacity. So I think I'm going to have to... do it. We are the wondrous Bohemia. As you can see, well, you might not be able to see, it's a little small. We are in 1675, so we're well into the game. And we're doing pretty well. So I was just doing the... In fact, I'll keep going through the intro. This is our empire at the moment. So we fluked a personal union with Russia. That was a kappa? I don't know what a kappa is in Halanet. I'm afraid. We've got the Teutones. Or was it how are you? I'm very well if it was how are you. Oh, okay. Oh, that emoji at the end, it's inspired me. I don't know if you can see my new avatar, but I modelled it off that dude. He made me so happy with his beard. Anyway, so in terms of diplomacy, these guys are pretty much there for vassalization, Lüneburg. Once we've got Lüneburg vassalized, I'm just going to annex Brunswick. But I think I'm going to just have to take the plunge. In terms of truces, I just want to see what I've got coming in terms of truces. What are we? 675. So we've got a few truces. This is probably the biggie. So we've got about 10 years. What have you been up to, Halanet? Advice welcome on where to go next, by the way. Oh no. Don't tell me. Were you building one? Right, I'm just going to take the plunge, by the way, with one of these. I think we just got to do it. Burgers land rights. Oh, that's not good. And I think we're going to have to do the clergy one as well. I know we lose some absolutism, but just don't see any way around it. And once their loyalties come up a little bit, I will revoke the other two. I will revoke the advisory councils. So you restarted it, yeah. Oh, crumbs. It's once you're getting into BIOS, you know you got problems. So I have every sympathy there. I kind of get a bit of a nosebleed if I have to get involved with. Do we want Sandia Mertz? I suppose we do. 31. We definitely want Mecklenburg as a state. Where are you, Mecklenburg? How long have you had it running for, Halanet? Because that's what it really boils down to. I'm just checking my govern cap. Yes, see, look how tight that is. Man. First world problems. And what else can we bring in? Vorpommern. Ah ha ha. Yeah, okay. Yep, let's bring Vorpommern in. Yep, you can be a state as well. And Sandia Mertz is probably the next one. Assuming we're not going to go over our cap. Oh, I think we can get away with that. Third. Was it you who was trying to use the very small case? Yeah. I've just seen it on the chat. The one that's basically a large Coke can. I think you sent me a picture somewhere. Where are you, Sandia Mertz? Yep, you can be a state as well. That's fine, we'll call those. Do you know what? I've never done a full PC build on my own, and I can imagine it's... Especially if you've got the geometry to work with, it can be a real pain. Right, where are we at? I think, in terms of governing cap, that's probably... Actually, that's not too bad. We'll let those core, but that's probably as much as we're going to want to do at the minute. Missions, let me just double check, because it's been a little while. Okay, yeah, we don't really need prestige or legit. Embassy yet. And until we've got Vienna, we can't do this anyway. Oh, yeah, we need Vienna. We badly, badly need Vienna. This is an amazing... Oh, it's not this one. Which one is it? Hungarian Union, maybe? Done that. Oh, it's protect against the Turks. Oh, crumbs, yeah, I'd completely forgotten this. Right, we've got to upgrade our forts. Yeah, I know. And I'm sure the companies are great, but on the other hand, it isn't really their problem. There's Carpathia, Brill. So we need to have 5 separate forts in the Carpathia region, which I think we have anyway. Yeah, I've had to do it, and actually generally, although not with the whole computer, thank goodness, generally, you know, they do try and help you out, but at the end of the day, it isn't their problem, is it? Yeah. And at least you've got some comeback then if it doesn't actually work. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, ooh, slightly annoyingly. Just go back to geography. Is this a right, so we're going to need either to expand. I don't want to do that, or we're going to have to build a rather expensive fort in the sense. The headache of saving 500. Is that Swedish krona? So we haven't got a fort here, and to be honest, I wouldn't probably be building one. But £43? Oh yeah, man, if they're willing to do that for you. So we can't complete the really good mission that gives us... we can't complete the really good mission that gives us loads and loads of claims until we get at least one province in... Would Timishvar do it? I think Timishvar would do it, ironically. Yep. Oh no, it wouldn't. We'd need to get one in... we'd need to get a fort in one of these two as well. Man, this game can be annoying at times. I think I'll leave it for now. I don't want to just build forts for the sake of building forts. But that does remind me. I know, pay off the loans, pay off the loans. Yeah, I mean, for £43, these people do a good job. 145 years left, I know. Oh, demand unlawful territory. How about no? Oh, we're getting down to the dregs. I'm just going to go for... I don't think I've ever used that, so... Well, you never know, I suppose. Yeah, and actually our manpower's recovered enough. I don't want to get involved with Turkey, and we've got quite a few... If you look, we do have quite a few truces, because we did a bit of territory demanding. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they've got to sort it out. The other thing I did notice, and I keep forgetting, is I now have a navy. So, one of the things I do want to get in this playthrough, Helenet, I want to get the Pale. So that I can do the Bohemians achievement. It's a bit cheesy, but why not? Now that I've actually got some coast, we should have some naval capacity left. Oh, that's manpower. Yeah, so it's probably worth building up some sort of an offensive navy. Plus, we're beginning to look pretty powerful in the Baltic Sea now. So I'm curious what would happen if we were to put a few ships up here. So we've got 10 ships pirating Venice. Yeah. Although, you do want to have someone you know do it still. Because they can be a bit of a pain otherwise. Yeah, I mean, you might try... What I'm trying to say is you might as well try and get the PC right the first time rather than having to go back to someone. Sorry, I'm just taking a bit of a protracted look at everything here. Right, have another dude. You guys, have some more dudes. And a cannon, maybe. Yeah, definitely another cannon. Yeah, in which case you should be fine. I will leave the rest of the army for now. Why did that drop? I'm sure that was 170 something. Oh, unlawful territory. Man! I hate unlawful territory. Ah, right, fair enough. Navy. Let's not get distracted. Let's begin the core of a navy here. So what have we got? So we have got 9 9 transport ships floating around somewhere. Oh, here they are. Oh, Mecklenburg's navy. Mecklenburg, all is forgiven. Right, obviously upgrade that. Can you split out the trade ships, and at least we'll get these guys doing something useful. As long as they're a good supplier. Yeah. It seems like pretty sensible stuff to me. Protect trade in the Baltic. I just want to see if we can get the advantage there. So you guys do that. Then this transport fleet, I'm going to rename the... well, an inspiring name. Let's call that the transport fleet. We'll throw in another cog. Stupid cheap. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it isn't quite as cheap as it first appears. So let's build 1, 2, 3. Oh, we could build a flagship. Why not? Let's go crazy. Oh, we don't seem to be able to build a flagship. Why can we not build a flagship? Oh, sailors. Yeah, we haven't got anywhere near enough sailors, I'm guessing. That will come. Dumsnal. Is dumb literally stupid? It sounds like dumb in English. Yeah. Dumsnal. I love it. Right, let's let this tick away a little bit. Get our last core in. And of course we have too much monarch power, because we always do. We could do some culture conversions. I've kind of avoided this up to now, but... Go on, I will bite on that. I'll very quickly listen to that.
Dumsnål.
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 I don't think I'm going to be speaking Swedish anytime soon, Helenet. Dumsnål. Right. I might start to culture convert some of these. I do have an awful lot of Diplo. And, for instance, Urzel, I can't see myself ever accepting Estonian. Sorry, Estonian. I've been to your country. Tallinn's a wonderful place. But I think we're just going to have to... because that will be causing us some losses, won't it? Yeah, it's not a disaster. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I believe so. Unless any more have come up. Where are we at? Oi, oi, oi. Here we go. So yeah, 5 out of 5. I mean, one thing I could do is Sorbian, for instance. In fact, it probably is worth doing this. Sorbian's tiny, and it's in my culture group anyway, so it's a bit of a wasted one. Whereas, I mean, if nothing else, I flip it to Polish. I'm going to do that, actually, because it really doesn't matter that much. I might go for Pomeranian. Yeah, Polish is, yeah. So I think I'll go Pomeranian for now. Which at least let the month tick round. There we go. Oh, that's so annoying. I was on the verge of vassalizing them. Speaking of which, I'm very close to annexing someone else. So yeah, when they come home, who can we vassalize next? Ryazan, Kamchadals, Riga might not be a bad shout, just to get them gone. We can probably find an excuse to overrun them at some point. Lüneburg, we're working on. Anhalt. This country, I've got to admit, is annoying me. Dortmund, Goslar, Regensburg, Memmingen. Well, let's have a look at Anhalt. Go on. We'll send someone there. Just start improving relations for now. We'll bring them on side later. Yeah, they hate us at the minute, so... So, yeah, I think that's looking... Whoa, wrong button, sorry. Wrong button again. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. There we go, wrong... It's looking pretty good. But I think, for instance, some of these we're never going to integrate. I mean, I can't see us... Ruthenian's huge. That's a possible we might bring in later. But we've already got all the Transylvanian provinces, I think. Well, almost all the Transylvanian provinces. So and we've got all of the Hungarian provinces. So if they're not good enough now, it's difficult to see that we would... Oh, we've got Hungary in. But it's difficult to see that we're going to integrate any of the smaller ones now. Sorry if you're Estonian, but I think we maybe do need to just start. Yeah, I could probably integrate Russia now. The only reason I'm hesitating with Russia is just because they get so many nice claims and things. You know, at the moment they've got some good claims down there. If we could persuade them to fabricate on Ryazan, we could even no CB Ryazan. Because they're on the verge of getting some of these missions done. So look, consolidate Russia. They just need one province. Oh, that's a good shout. Who are they allied with? Lithuania! Oh, Halonet, you're wonderful. And the Great Horde is their overlord. It's like a win-win. Have we got a truce with... we do not have truces. Oh, Halonet, you've made me happy. Did I? I've completely forgotten. But anyway, you've made me happy. Right, what claims have we got between us? So these guys could nick some provinces in Lithuania. Or the Great Horde. Depending on how we do it. The Teutons... Oh, come on, guys. They've got some good claims on Sweden, though, Halonet. Note. We've got Gotland. And we have got claims on... almost nothing. Right. Oh yeah, Brunswick's our vassal and hates us. Do you know what? Stop wasting time with Lubeck. Come home. Let's get the claims going on Poland and Lithuania. One tech to imperialism. Ooh, hang on. While I remember. Build spy network. Nationalism. Yeah, well, I must admit, I don't get many games coming this far, so I'm like, oh my goodness. It's about to get crazy. Maybe I do want to convert some provinces to Czech. In fact, I probably do want to consider putting some provinces across to Czech. The culture groups we're not going to do, I think. Right, I'm just going to hit play now. Just to get that all ticking away in the background. That's wonderful, First Army. And do you know what? Teutonics. The other thing I should do with my diplomacy. Yeah, that's it. Go on, make sure you've fabricated a couple of claims here, Russia, as well, please. Teutons... don't really want to give you anything, really, now. But I suppose... you can go there. Just so we've got a few claims going. That should be enough for the vassals for now. Hopefully they do them. And of course, the religious conversion is still going on, Halonet. Absolutely bonkers. We have a rebellion in Austria. Oh, all our armies are just sat around doing nothing. Come on, guys. Oops. No, some of them are suppressing rebels. Fine. You probably don't need to be anymore if you drill. Yeah, that all looks fine for now. Yeah, yeah. Well, we'll see how it goes. We're in uncharted territory for me now, Helenet, so, you know, like... Truce with Poland, truce with Austria. That's the other claim we need to get. Once we've got our potential allies and vassals and things on hand. Well, there we are. An honourable people. 20 completely not needed prestige. Truce with the Holsteins over. Brilliant. Some more heretics. So, but that is Belaharad Belgrade. It is Belgrade, okay. Sure, let's do that one. Just to get it done. Yo, 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 Magetarem! Good evening! Long time no see. Yes, I'm just debating what to do with these. So we are... we're doing a military idea group, so that's easy to deal with. We are... Well, no, that's it, really. That's it. There's nothing else. But we are way ahead on time. I was thinking it might be time to do some culture conversions with the Diplo points. There are plenty we can do. Advice welcomed on that. Oh, you think so? Well, I'm going to do Urzel over here. But, but... And, just in case you didn't hear, I think we can probably live with it for Estonian. Yeah, we can live with it for Estonian for sure. Sorry, Estonia. As I said, I love your country. But not in this game. Yeah, Ruthenian I might want to leave alone, for instance. That's a big culture group. That's a big culture, so I may want to accept them later. Bosnian, sadly, I don't see it happening. So I think we can afford to upset Ragusa if they... I think Ragusa's probably Croatian. But we can afford to upset Croatia and countries like that. I'm not too bothered. Swedish culture. Yeah, don't worry. I know enough. I know enough about Swedish history to know that they were once quite a powerful country. So I'm going to go for the Bosnians, the Croatians, and the Transylvanians. Sorry, Transylvanians. Surely EU4. And let's leave that for now and just see how the unrest looks. How does the unrest look, everyone? It looks fine. That looks absolutely fine. Unless you're down in Croatia, of course. In which case it does not look fine. And Urzel is actually pretty good. Hey, repay that loan, please. And we have our next offensive idea. Superior firepower. Landleader fire. Yeah. Let's just let it tick away a little bit. Have we got any claims? Right, we have got some. Can I threaten war with anyone? Well, we've got our diplomats doing our things first. Hey, Linek, good man. Right, who's next? Hunyad. Have some fun. Halanet was pointing out quite correctly, I'm mad at Russia because Russia, for some reason, just does not want to fabricate a claim on this one territory it needs to get huge amounts of claims, and I do mean huge amounts of claims. For some reason, just doesn't want to do it. So the next play is to go in versus Lithuania, drag Ryazan, and if we're lucky, the Great Horde in as well. In fact, yeah, if we co-belligerent Ryazan, won't that drag the Great Horde in? And then we can give the Russians some turf as well. And we need Vienna. We badly need Vienna. So if we can get, ooh, hello. No, no guy. If we can get, oh, the Ottomans, stop it, you poos. If we can get a free hit against Austria as well, we really should. Go away, go away, go away. And now I'm capped on admin points. I think it's going to have to just be, unless anyone's got some bright ideas for the admin points, it is just going to have to be Wieland. Where are you, Wieland? You are here? Oh, inflation. I'll check it, but we've got economic ideas, so I think it's going to be okay. But let's double check it, because I've been wrong on these things before. Yeah, we're okay. Raise war taxes, no. Bankruptcy, I think I want to avoid that. Plenty of cash. Oh, which reminds me. Call a diet. Clergy want us to raise tax in Pardubice. They want us to vassalize Thuringia. Well, that's not all bad. They want us to have a shipyard in Rijeka. Would we want to do that anyway? Not a completely mad idea, actually. Dock. Because we do want to build a navy so that we can go and attack the English, well, the Irish more accurately in this case. So, sure. Okay, I will go with the burghers. Purely because it's easy to do. And it's not completely insane. Right. And I am going to take a naval doctrine as well. So I will probably go... I'm probably going to go... So we're going to want to fight the English navy. So we don't want to touch galleys, really. We're going to have to build warships. Ship trade power, meh. Well, it's good, but again, if we're fighting the English. So I'm going to go for the shipboarding, I think. There we go, before we get too powerful with our navy. Yeah, none of which helps me with my admin points. So I'm going to just build them up in Wieland and Ciudats for now. But it's so cheap that this isn't going to work for very long. Look at it. Is Lexire in there? It is, yeah. Still, that's helped for a little bit. We've got some random ships lying around. Hey! Let's go to Rügen. Let's form our fleet up on Rügen. Don't ask me to name some of these ships, by the way. Yeah, I take your point. Let's go and have a look and see who we can kill. These guys are doing fairly important jobs, but we can... Not yet, no. In fact, have we got the capacity? Build a flagship. Yay! It didn't want to let us earlier. Build it in Rügen, please. So what do we want? We can have... Well, we do want loads of cannons. I think it's probably going to... I'm going heavy ship. Because basically, again, the English Navy is going to come in. So what have we got? Naval tradition from battles. We can have 3, can't we? Not going to do privateering. Monthly chance of admiral skill, no. Movement speed, no. Durability could be good. Movement speed, great. Not bothered about the siege ability. Fleet engagement width could be good, but it's probably less critical. Morale, I think. I think I'm going to go morale. I don't know what you guys think. Not going to do trade power, although that's great. That is a really good power, that. I'm thinking cannons. The morale... Morale, speed, and engagement width. Yeah, I think engagement width is a good shout, isn't it? Definitely morale. I think I'm going to go with that. So that's morale. So you reckon engagement width? Sure, why not? I guess it means more of our fleets are going to be in. And the speed. Where was the speed? Yeah, no, you've made a good point there. Because the cannons is only one extra ship, really. Fleet movement speed and engagement width. Yeah, you're right. For a small fleet, it makes a difference. That's presumably going to take an absolute age to build. Oh! And we can even call it Jan Hus. Or Hus. Hus. I've been calling him Hus all along, so let's keep calling him Hus. Let's build that. And your point about not fighting enough wars was valid. So let's get the claim on the poles. I'd probably want to fabricate on... I'm not sure what I want to fabricate on. Maybe on... This gives us another route into the Ottomans. So let's go for... Although it also gives them another route in on us. Have we got any incomplete states? States and territories. We do not, or at least not on the Polish borders. That is absolutely fine. Right, belts. Let's go for belts. Nah, we beat them up before. We can do it again. So let's go for Halix. Fabricate claim. Halix. And let's bring this guy back and just see what options we've got in terms of wars at the minute. So we can take Halix. So, Austria. I want Vienna because I get claims on every Ottoman territory if I get this. So this would be a big war. Actually, it wouldn't be that bad. Scandinavia's quite powerful, but with Russia involved and the Teutones as well, I think we can do it. How's the aggressive expansion looking? Probably quite high because I've upset the Emperor recently. So these guys hate us. Standard. The Ottomans hate us. Standard. Let's not worry about Austria because they're about to hate us. We're a little bit high, but not disastrously in the Holy Roman Empire at the minute. I'm going to go for it. Vienna is so critical. Because we can then get this mission. Permanent claim on Bulgaria, permanent claim on Silistria, and permanent claim on all provinces in Carpathia and the Balkans owned by the Ottomans. So we won't have to do any more fabrication on the Ottomans at all. Let's do it. Armies, are you ready? That's fine, you're ready to go. You guys come into... Well, you're going to suffer attrition wherever you go. Oh, no, you won't. Come in here, please. You guys stop drilling, please. You guys... come down this way. Yep, Munich's good for you. And you guys... yeah, come into Sopron. I don't think... well... I presume Austria knows what's coming. It's not going to help us with our master plan of vassalizing anyone up here, but, you know. And you can combine into the war fleet. That's those done. That should be us at our fleet limit, yep. We're a little bit below our force limit for soldiers, but I think we're okay now. I'd rather keep these larger stacks, I think, than build small ones for the sake of building. Yeah, the Austrians are running away. I think they know what's coming. That's the Minsk army. Munich army. Ooh, go to. I did rather forget that. Yep, that's fair. Go and kill them. Oh, I hate this event. It's a comet. If only we had comet sense. That is so bad, it could be an insult. Well done, lads. Well done. Back home, please. You are not going to get access Poland, because I'm not complete... Oh, who are you fighting? Just don't... I don't want Turkey gobbling up Turkey, the Ottomans. I don't know who the... Look at Poland's claims. Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice. Right. Speaking of which, get in there and fabricate some claims on Lithuania so that we've got something going. And then I think we go against Austria. It's spring, it's the campaign season. Who's going to rebel? Transylvanian separatists. Yeah, you probably are a bit upset that I'm trying to wipe out your culture. That's fine. If we have to deal with that, we have to deal with that. So if we declared war... Would they accept? So they would probably come in. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be fighting a bit of a war. How big's Flanders in this one? Is that Flanders? Yeah, they're big, but they're not completely insane. They're currently in another war, so they'll be distracted. Right, let's do it. Declare war. I would like to take Vienna, please. That's all I want is Vienna. Everything else, we'll force them out with whatever excuses we can force them out with. I'm not too bothered. We might release countries or whatever, but... Just to check. So that is... Yeah, Scandinavia could be entertaining. Oops, sorry Russia, I should have probably warned you. You guys stay in Rugen. Don't suppose we already have access, do we? No, we do not. No, no, stay put, everyone. Do not go near the water. Right. Yeah, that's fine. No, cancel. I'm just assuming that there'll be access through here at some point. That could be wrong. You come in there. And you guys come straight into Intal, please. Excellent. How are you doing, Austria? Bye-bye 1,000 troops. Bye-bye another 1,000 troops. You get in there. Leave the cannons here, please. They can do the honours. And you guys can all come over here. Just come and take out these two territories. In fact, go to Steiermark first. Get in there, please. Okay, so we should win this comfortably. Yeah, Scandinavia coming in. Keep an eye out for me, actually, because we don't have much of a fleet up here. And Scandinavians are bound to come in somehow. They haven't got access yet. No, these guys haven't got access either. In fact, let's bring you guys up to Prague. And use a bit of common sense. Let's not play a war at speed 5. So, whoops. Keep formed up, please. If we could take all the cannons. Take... Yeah, that's definitely a first world problem. You guys over there, you guys over there, and we'll send back a few of the infantry. Then there's no point you attritioning yourself to death. We do have a lot of cannon, don't we? Yeah, okay. We do have an awful lot of cannon. Austrians hiding up in the Alps, which is a bit annoying. Well, hopefully you're not missing too much. I think this war is going to be okay. I don't think they've quite got enough troops to make it scary. There we go. And you guys Can't really get anywhere else anyway. No, 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 no. Alright. Gortz it is, that's fine. Whatever that one is. Ground beef expiring today. You make it sound so wonderful, Helenet. Sure, development cost is fine. And... well, just siege this down. There's no point in spending too much effort there. Right, so the sieges are all going very well. Do you know what? Teutones, can you go and deal with Ulm, please? Don't come here. And Russians, hopefully you are going up there anyway. Excellent, we've got Graz. Where's he off to? St. Petersburg? Yeah, good. They're on the case anyway with Scandinavia. And here come the Flanders people. So you guys can get into the war. So Graz has fallen. Brilliant. Who doesn't love ground beef? Yeah, fair. Got Intal. Transylvanian separatists have risen up in Hunyad. Yeah, that's a bit of awkward timing there. You guys can go in. We can afford another general, I think, so let's get him. Have some fun over there, lads. Siege of Eshtal. Oh, that fell quick. Nice. Right, let's not hang around in the mountains. Presumably, it's a mountain fight. But I think, well, actually, let's wait. Yeah, I do like ground beef, to be fair. Have we scared them off? Nope. Steiermark. Excellent. Well done, lads. Speed up a little bit. This is a fairly static war. Yeah, wait in Bavaria. No point in suffering attrition. Actually, the same's true here. Go and wait in Munich. No point in suffering attrition. Oh, what happened there? Oh, I haven't left enough troops. Egypt. Send some cannons there, you nutters. Cannons. Over there. That was not the intended plan. No wonder the siege... I thought the siege was going slowly. We have engaged the Flanders. Which is good. Oh, and we've stack wiped them. Sucks to be you. So yeah, I guess we might as well go and just siege down Flanders while we're here. Gets them out the war. I think they're probably going to be too big to force religion, which has been my standard tactic in every other fight that we've fought. That's cool. Yep, you guys stay put down there. We'll see if the Austrians rise to the bait of trying to unsiege anything. Excellent. Up to Prague, please. Battle of Nassau. Ooh, hello. That worked out okay. So we've knocked out the Swiss army as well. Even better. Where is Switzerland on this map? Oh, here they are. They are still going. This is probably not going to do their chances of surviving the game any good. Ooh, meanwhile, Russia's doing its thing. Look, Russia, if I'm going to give this to anyone, it's going to be to you. Please just keep it. Go and beat up those Scandinavians. They're all troublemakers. Right, Brabant. Excellent. Right, carpet siege this now. You can go into... Oh, they've got 2 forts. Right, you can go into Ghent anyway. Let's take their capital out first. Sure, why not? You go over there. You go in there. That should be pretty terminal for them. The Teutones are not in Ulm. Well, okay, fine. Who am I to judge the Teutonic Order? So that's Antwerp under siege, Ghent under siege, and Bruges under siege. Wonderful. You guys form together again, please. Probably threaten Venice for some more territory. In fact, do you know what? While we're here, build a spy network. We don't need you to do any peace deals just yet. Hey! The burghers gain 10 loyalty and 1 base production. One thing I should have thought about when I did this. They're very loyal now. I'm going to take the advisory board off because I want to free up some basically absolutism. And the clergy are fairly loyal as well. So that should mean now, yeah, our maximum absolutism's gone up by 10. So that gives us a little bit more to work with there. Oh, hello. There's the Ulm army. You guys can go and deal with that. That's it, they're moving towards us in a slightly unexpected... Oh, good, we got Brabant. Nice. In a slightly unexpected turn of events. I hadn't expected them to advance straight towards us. Bruges has fallen. Oh, the Ulm army survives to fight another day. Honestly, look at them. They're not even going anywhere near Ulm. You give them one job. Right. Yeah, follow that Ulm army wherever it ends up going. And we have maxed out our Diplo again. I will just develop on this occasion, though. Yeah, Poznan should be fine. Have you got encouraged development there? You have not. Where are you, Poznan? Wielpolska, if you could encourage development, please. Should probably have done that before I started doing the clicks. Oi, oi, oi. Right. Yep, do a little bit of development there, please. That should do for now. And in fact, by the power of magic, let's put our general on here. Which general is it? General Bosek Sokol. If you come in here, please, my good sir. Just go in there and help that siege out, please. Antwerp, wondrous. Siege of Vienna is over. Brilliant. That's the war goal. And in fact, these guys now should be fairly okay. Ooh, where are they retreating to? Cleves. Which we can't get to. Interesting. Right, go and hold out in Berlin. Somewhere with nice food. That's it, yep. Rostocky will do. How are the Scandinavians doing? That's beginning to look a bit healthier. So, yeah, if you could hold on to that, Russia. In fact, as a cheeky province to gain, I always like cutting the north of the Gulf of Bothnia off. Can cause some real logistics problems for the Swedes under the right circumstances. Anyone want out? Flanders. Well, we'll hammer you a little bit more as we're about to capture your only other city. You guys can form up. And you guys go and chill in Prague, I think. Ooh, oh no, sorry. Mulhouse has already occupied Ulm. I take it all back, Teutonic Order. It was me being mean. They are now besieging Munster. Well, can't fault their determination. So Flanders is gone. That's Antwerpen, right, so we should be able to... Phew, Flanders, Flanders, Flanders. Are we going to cause a major diplomatic ruckus if we vassalize you? Probably can't afford to anyway. Let's have a quick look. My friends in Flanders. You guys can come home. My friends in Flanders. What options do we have here? You could return some cores, but probably to people I don't like. So that doesn't sound good. Oh, Hainau's okay, I suppose. Could annul treaties. Yes, we haven't got enough war score to vassalize them. War reps, trade power, big pile of money. We can't force religion either, which is a shame. I think for now, that's probably okay. Let's get that done. And then all of you guys can... Dear me, it's looking pretty bleak for the Austrians. You guys can come back to Marius, Turda, Bihar, Bekesh. Oh yeah, Torrental. Yep, come there, please. Oh, Vienna's under attack. Well, I didn't see that coming. Change your plan, lads. I think this whole chilling in the hills thing may have gone a little bit too far. You guys come up and deal with Lients. So where are they off to now? Badisky, yeah, I'm just going to slow the game down a little because I don't want to miss these guys as they move. Going up to Steiermark. Yeah, you guys just come down and sit somewhere nearby. That'll do. Just to scare off that army. Right, we've got them in Steiermark if we want it. Which I guess is also mountains. Yeah, of course it is. Fine, we'll take it. Hey! Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Austrian army. Well, they've been absolutely crushed. I'm just wondering if it's worth just piecing out. I don't want to beat up anyone too much here. I really do just want Vienna. Although, can I force religion anywhere? No. So I can't force religion on Austria or Scandinavia or Switzerland. Oh, Switzerland. Probably can force religion. Right, I know it's for the faith, guys. We've got to do this. Who are you? And what are you doing there? Oh, you retreat. You're moving down that way. Cool. Well, let's change that plan. Go here, please. Ah, sorry. Sundgau. Detach a siege. Then go here, please. Linz. Good. Should fall pretty quick. And then you guys definitely do go back and chill. We've tried this a few times in Rostock. Oh, dearie me, Scandinavia. That's not looking good. You can go to Russia. You can go to Russia. You know, Russia, you can just have all of this. I don't really mind. There we go. Freiburg. We can call allies in. It seems a little bit harsh. I don't think we'll do that now. Ooh, we can invest in new tech. Well, somebody took that well ahead of time. Do you know what? Sure, I'll take it ahead of time as well. I might as well get the innovativeness up a bit higher. Brill. Oh, look at that! More governing cap. Come on, lads. Now this is what we need. Let's just get this war done. I'm going to speed up again. I don't think there's too much manoeuvring going on. Oh, a treatise on natural philosophy. A promising thinker to some, or a dangerous instigator to others. František Josef Falkensteiner has recently published a work of natural philosophy. So we can upset the clergy, which is good. I think we'll upset the clergy. I want the innovativeness. Yay, Unterkanton has fallen. Right, let's finish this up, gents. And if you could split off... Well, that wasn't entirely what I meant to do, but yes, okay, that's fine. That will do. Right, so that's Austria out of the way. Sundgau, Oberkanton, Goetz. Right, come on, help these guys out, help these guys out. They're trying. They are trying. I know they're not very efficient, but they genuinely are trying. Right, more development while we're here. You have got encouraged development, I believe. Yep. Boom, boom, boom. That will do. Freiburg. Good. Keep up the good work. So yeah, that should all be pretty quick, hopefully. Hunyad has converted. Oh, crumbs, no wonder they're upset. Zadar. Yep, let's do that one. Lienz has been occupied. Wonderful, guys, wonderful. Vode. And yeah, you guys just come home now. I think even our vassals couldn't do this one wrong. I've said it. I've said it. Even the vassals couldn't do this one wrong. If I live to regret it, you can all laugh at me. Let's go deal with... Oh, United Provinces and free trade. I don't really care what they demand. Whilst most nobles agree there is no need for elections, which would only destabilise and weaken the Bohemian nation. A bigger pan or eating meat sauce in a pot? What they demand is irrelevant, so we can upset them. Do we want statists or monarchists? I think it really matters, to be honest. Yeah, that's not good, mate. That is not good. I'm quite happy to have the statists, actually. That'd be fine. We'll concede some points. I know that feeling when you're just thinking, oh, if I could just fit a tiny little bit more in here. Oh! Ulm is hiding out in Cleves again. Yeah, not a good plan. Yep, you guys form up. Trieste. Excellent. You guys just form up here, just in case somebody else comes into play. Actually, yeah, we'll send the siege army in. We will take out Ulm. Just on general principle. There we go. That is Switzerland. Yeah, but you never stir carefully, especially when you're distracted. So, like, I don't know which way you're going to go with it, but yay! Force religion. War reps. And a tiny bit of money. That will do. Hussite gets expanded again. You love it. Right, who else can we annoy in this war? We can definitely annoy Ulm, and then Scandinavia is going to be quite a tough nut to crack, so I'm a bit less bothered about Scandinavia. Although the Russians seem to be doing a fairly good job up there at the minute. Probably neither. I keep screaming in my mind. Actually, let's have a proper look at this. Let's have a proper look at this for now. What do we want from this piece? Right, go and help the Russians up there. What do we want from this piece is probably the question. Sue for peace. We want Vienna, which will give us a coalition, but it's a harmless one. Hey, Ace, how you doing? Well, we are motoring on, and I guess we would take that as well. I've gone in for the Vienna. We have to have Vienna for the mission. So this is looking pretty solid. Now, of course, with me, it's how greedy do I get? Because we could give Russia that, which is probably enough. Yeah, it's quite a small one. I genuinely don't want to cause too much trouble here. I just want Vienna, and this is a nice opportunity to annoy Scandinavia, so I'll take it. I always like to break up the land route through if I can. So I'm just wondering... I just want to siege down Ulm, so we can get a separate piece with Ulm, and then we're done. But other than that, yeah, the war's been fairly comfortable. It's not been a difficult war. We're so powerful now. I mean, the Ottomans are still terrifying. But everywhere else, we're doing pretty well. I mean, yeah, Munich, that's fine. Hey, we're doing some culture conversions. Yeah, okay. That's true. Scandinavia's not looking great, I will grant you. Which is why I want to nick something off them. I suppose the other one we could do is Nieland. Because the Russians do have a fortress in Viborg. So it'd be a nice defensive one as well. Nah, I'll take this. It's winding up the enemy is more important, I think, at this stage. So yeah, just want to get the siege of Ulm done. Which shouldn't be too hard to do. Defenders desert. Oh man, well, we're going to need that admin power any minute now, so that's fine. Come on, fall. Hey, that wasn't too bad. Sue for peace. We can't force religion because they're already Hussite, but war reps, trade power, huge pile of money. Should do us. Right, and then we should... Oh yeah, and you can come home, please. Come back to Munich. Yeah, have you had a good day, Ace? Right, let's do the main piece here. So we have 3 provinces. That's really just for irritation value. Oh, we could probably take this one as well, actually. It's going to cost us some Diplo power, but we've got tons. In fact, we have got tons. I'm getting greedy now. Yeah, no, it's not worth spawning a coalition for these provinces, but I was just curious. I was just curious. These two, though, I think probably is. That borders a Russian fort. That will annoy... Ooh, hang on. Can we get... Have any of our vassals got a claim here on the Ireland Islands? Nope. Let's give it to the Teutons, then. Yeah, why not? Let's give it to the Teutons. I always like cutting off Finland if I can. Nicking knickers. This is a wonderful and kind, benevolent settlement for the Northern Europeans. They want this. The kind thought of Czech and Teutonic forces protecting them. Right, so let's take the Ireland Islands as well. So how does that leave us? Yep, that's not too bad, coalition-wise. And just the opportunity to cut Finland off. I've got to take that. As well as that, though, I guess we should... They'd release Finland. Rewind. Does Finland have good cores? Oh, but they're all going to be in Russia, aren't they? Yeah, they're all going to be in Russia. Yeah, exactly. We will teach the world our peaceful ways. They will come to know that all we care about is love and joy. I don't think... I'm always open for ideas, but I don't think we can do too much more that's creative. I like the idea of releasing Finland, but truthfully... we're only going to have to attack them anyway, so I'm not going to do that. It's a shame we can't release Norway. I guess we haven't got enough... Does Norway lose all of its cores when it gets chewed up? Oh no, they're there. Norway. Sweden. Yeah, we probably just don't own enough. Right, come on, I'm getting distracted. Let's get this peace. This isn't even the main war. This is just the starting war. Right, that one and that one, just to really annoy them. As much money as we can get out of you, please. Oh, no. No, no, no. Take it back. I take it back. War reps first, and then we'll top it off with money. How much more can we do? Maybe another one? Another couple? 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Sure. And for me, I think I've been very conservative with my outrageous demands there. Voila! Now Austria's looking a lot healthier. Look at that. Come on. So, let us go for... Obviously, we'll call... Oh, an unusual situation. I'm out of monarch points. Ah, why? Why? I'm out of monarch points. And I'm over my governing cap yet again. Just double check. Oh, yeah, we can. So we can spend 76 reform to up by 20, which, well, we're still well over it, but less well over it. Brilliant, lads. That's all good. You guys are already on your way back. Where are all our armies? You guys can come back here, please. Where's the 10th Army? You can stay up there, that's fine. That's a nice enough place for you to be. 13th Army, I don't want you suffering attrition, that's the only thing there. Can you come into... Well, we maybe want you on this side of the map anyway. Come over to Vratislav for now. Nice, 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 nice. I'm going to do a little bit of culture expanding again. My peaceful and benevolent people. I've just kind of decided I've got so many Diplo points that the Ruthenian I might embrace, but it's very unlikely I'm going to embrace Bosnian, Croatian, or Transylvanian. I think, being realistic about it. Probably the same with Bielova. Bielova? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I've done what I can. So if you look, I mean, Croatian's big enough. Austrian, obviously, there's quite a few Austrians around, so I don't want to do too much there, but yeah, I don't think we're going to get too many more. Yeah, Polish are big, but they're in our culture group, so I'm less worried. So Polish is in our culture group. But I'm thinking, for instance, Ruthenian we might want to embrace later. Romanian is a possibility. Serbian. I'm being a bit harsh on Croatian, actually, but nonetheless, I think we've got to save it for the big ones. We've already got a nice Czech island up here of Urzel. So yeah, I'm sorry other cultures, I really am, but I got nothing against you all. And Luneburg, please. How much do they love us? We can improve territory. Where's the improved territory? I can't even see it. Improve relations. Ah, we can't vassalize them yet. Right, that's annoying. Oh! Hello. No, I'm not. I'm still a duchy. Oh, I'm in the Holy Roman Empire. Oh, man. Oh, there are so many things I should have done differently if I was min-maxing this. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I never even thought of that. I think it is time. Naples will... What? Oh, the unlawful territory. So I'll wait for the unlawful territory to tick round. And then we'll go in. We'll leave. I don't want to give up Vienna. In fact, speaking of Vienna... Where are we? So I complete that mission. I don't really need the bonuses, but this is just too good. So Diplomat... and oh no, that's not the really good one. Well, okay, it's still pretty good. No, I will. I just, I don't want to lose ownership of Vienna and these two provinces I've just gained. So I'll wait for the unlawful territory or whatever it is to go. I don't want to have to fight another war for them. It just seems silly. So core you. Right, are all our armies in place? You are in place. Wonderful. So, in fact, can you come up to, say, Brno? Yeah. And you can suppress... Oh, no, let's just go straight to Vienna, actually. Why are we being mad? Straight to Vienna. You guys can come... to Lublin. Oh, yeah, Lublin will do. Yeah, no, let's speed up the game again. I'm definitely out of here. Yeah, because this keeps happening. Ugh. Decline that. Come and get me. Come and get me. I don't care. I think I just need to core them, though, don't I? One war fleet. And I try and keep about... I like to keep about 2/3 of mine as light ship. We are way below 2/3, so I'm just going to build a few light ship for the Baltic, I think. In fact, I'll just do one for now, and I can... I'm wondering if I should move my trade network up towards the Baltic. Because at the moment, I can divert everything around Venice. I haven't really got any power in Venice anyway. I haven't played Satisfactory. I should give it a whirl. One of the things I found about streaming Ace is you get a lot more completionist. I'm really enjoying having people on the stream who I can chat with and who can give me advice. Really enjoying it. But we have forgotten to do some fairly serious stuff here. I don't think there's ever an excuse for having 2,000 in the bank. That's a little excessive. Let's upgrade Stralsund. Do we upgrade it to a world port? Sure, let's do it for now. Just curious if we can get how much trade power we can get in Lübeck. Because it might be worth... I'm thinking about moving my centre of trade up there. And let's build some universities if we can. Seems to think we can. Yeah, that's good, we can. And I'm going to build them in the small provinces first. Yeah, I shall have to... In fact, I'm going to make a quick note about Satisfactory. It sounds like the sort of game I might enjoy, and you talk about it loads, Ace. There we go. Let's let the game tick over for a little bit. All my troops can move into position. Let's fabricate on... Oh, come on, Russia. Seriously. Let's do some fabricating on Poland. We've got someone fabricating on Lithuania. It doesn't surprise me, Ace. You like... Debate in München. Oh, crumbs. They're arguing about statists and monarchists again. I don't really want unrest and tax, so let's go statists. I'm fine with that anyway. Oh, we've got an election. So we've got 225 strong. 062 strong. That's a bit of a note. I'm going to go 225 because I do want the military points. Wondrous. And these guys can then do some rebel suppression. Thank you. Ooh, actually, speaking of rebel suppression, change your plan. Why don't you guys come down to Zagreb? Do some rebel suppression. I don't know where you guys are off to. Oh, you're off down there. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you guys go to the front. So we'll build a little bit of spy network up here. And, yeah, we might as well claim Palenka or Bratsa. I guess we claim Palenka. In fact, how are you guys doing for claims? I'm just going to have a quick look at my diplomacy. Just to see if I've flagged with some of these guys. My own country, please. Well, I've tried. Okay, I give up. Whatever. We'll just have to do the heavy spy networking ourselves. Excellent. Speak of Ladislav is now a zealot. Missionary strength +1. That is fantastic, because our missionaries are pretty much non-stop working at the moment. So that is brill. Yes, Brunswick, we would like a royal marriage, because we're going to annex you. Rebel uprising in Dalmatia. Yeah, come on, guys. You are needed. Excellent. I think there'll probably still be a rebel uprising there, but at least we've got someone to deal with it now. So, you guys can drill. You guys can drill. If you know Factorio and No Man's Sky, Satisfactory is their child of a game. Do you know what? I never played No Man's Sky. I obviously know the game. But yeah, never played it. Lüneburg, would you become my vassal yet? Apart from the unlawful territory, they would now become my vassal. That's really annoying. Who is next on my vassalization list? Might as well start working on them. Ryazan, where is Chavchoyny? Does anyone know where Chavchoyny is? Oh, they're over here! No, I think Russia can probably just beat them up. Anhalt, Lüneburg. Lüneburg's on the list. Dortmund, Goslar, Regensburg. Cleves, 3 leagues. 3 leagues might have some claims. Where are you, 3 leagues? Where are you, 3 leagues? Oh, look at that. All the claims in the world. That's not so great. Cleves might have claims as well. You never know. I think Cleves is one of those ones that does sometimes expand. Nope. I mean, it doesn't absolutely have to be someone with loads of claims, but Memmingen? Where are you, Memmingen? Oh, you're down here. Oh, that's so sweet. Nope. I think we're running out of good options. Maybe Goslar then, or Anhalt, just for completeness' sake. Just feels like a bit of a waste. Regensburg. These are all Imperial free cities, aren't they? Lüneburg's on the list. Riga, we're just going to end up attacking them at some point. There's just no point. Right, Anhalt, I think you're on the list until we can think of something better to do. Let's go and improve with our vassals for now, though. Keep them sweet. So yeah, speed 5 for a little while. I just want to get a few claims in both Lithuania and Poland. That's fine. You guys do what you're doing. And in fact, while you're there, you might as well suppress rebels. Yeah, Yes, now Helenet reminded me of this, I think it was. So I'm going to attack Lithuania, who is allied to Ryazan. And I think we can also then, if we co-belligerent Ryazan, we can bring the Great Horde in, which is very attractive. So I think we're going to have a good war going here. I just want to get a few more claims. Probably only 2 on each, just so I can nix something. Corrupt bureaucracy? Oh yeah, yearly corruption's not good. Ugh. Yeah, I think it's going to work out okay. We've got to take a tech. Well, there's no major rush, is there? But I mean, on the other hand, we've got so much Diplo power, so we can get heavy frigates, colonial range, settlers, client states, and advanced casus belli. Ooh, imperialism. Yeah, let's have a look at this. Also sorts out the corruption problem. So we're in slightly uncharted territory for me here, guys. So all advice is now... Ooh, support air. Is that Poland? Ugh, whatever. Go away, Poland. Yeah, we're there. We've gained nationalism. Oh, they hold provinces of our culture. Hey, that's good, though. Probably less good against the Teutons. But, you know, Lithuania and Poland, that's pretty... Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Look at that list. Look at that list. Well, you know, it's nice to have options. So can we imperialism these guys? Let's just check unrest. Yeah, the sort of places you'd expect. Yeah. Fair dues. I like that. None of this wasting time on claims business. We can just go straight in there. Zadar, we won. Good. I'm wondering if we should take these provinces off the Teutons. Just so that we can complete some of the states. At the minute, it's all feeling a bit... Hey, I love it. We lost... That's fine. We lost a general. Oh, drilling is a real double-edged sword, isn't it? You do seem to get through an awful lot of generals when you're drilling. Let's get the universities up. That was the plan at the minute. Yep, unis, please. Again, I'm doing the 1 provinces first. Rugen. Oh, that's it. Fine. Yeah, AE I have been constantly struggling with, so that's only good news. Austria wants military access. Oh dear, who are you fighting, Austria? Wait, that's hardly a big war. You'll be fine. You daft monkeys. Zadar. Yeah, Penza, go and help the Russians. Why not? That's the claim on Bratza. Brasta. Good, you can come home. We've got someone working on Poland. Right, which of my vassals hates me most at the moment? The Teutons. Why don't you give access? I just don't want to help them out, to be honest. I don't really want to help Austria's allies. You know, it's as simple as that. Especially when I'm big. When I'm small, it's quite. It's a bit different. I realise I'm being a bit mean. Hey, new idea group. Oh, hang on. More prestige. Always good. So, yeah, it's nothing particularly systematic. I just don't like... I really just don't like giving them... Go fight and drain yourself. Yeah, but you see, they'll probably find... Oh, we need a little bit more for Poland. They'll probably find a way of getting round anyway. And then they don't go through my territory, which is always nice. Yay, don't you cry. Love it. The Czechs are expanding. Oh, speaking of expanding, how's the Navy looking? Quite small, I think is the simple answer to that question. So we now have a Baltic fleet. I just want to see what that looks like. Baltic. If we get some fleet power in there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we can already upgrade them. Gosh, sure, yeah, why not? Can you guys be upgraded? You cannot. You guys presumably can be upgraded as well. And the transports cannot. Yeah, no, I'm very much of the opinion that they will all find a way... Oh, spy networks failed in Poland. Okay, well, I think we've probably got enough claims anyway. I'd prefer more claims, but I think we've got enough. Indonesia. Even then, seriously, Ace, do you use it? Or is this all an elaborate plot to wind me up? He'll be like, yeah, sure, just do it, you'll love it. And then I'll find out that at no point have you used it. You guys can stay there for the minute. 5th Army. You can stay there for the minute as well. Mahajaput. I must admit, what ideas have we got in naval? I'm being a bit harsh on it, but I mean, sure, it's okay. I think it'd almost be better if they had a galley specialist one, and a sort of high seas and a inland seas. That's not bad. Navy tradition, sailor recovery speeds, meh. Heavy ship combat ability. The problem is you never have heavy ships and galleys. It's very rare, really. Ship durability's good. Oh, Marines! I hadn't even thought about Marines. Oh, we've got a revolt. Where is Ermland? Marienburg, Danzig, Kulm. Hello. Time for a change of plan, troops. And you're rebel suppressing or something, aren't you? You're drilling. That's annoying. You stay there. What are you doing, Teutons? How did you let these guys get into power? Slow down a little bit. Come on, Teutons, get in there. You guys come and help out. I think I'll get away with it. Well, I'm stuck with it now. Yeah. Just purely because I was so outnumbering them. I'm not going to worry about sieging these for the minute. We'll let the We'll let our vassals do that. Excellent. So that's a nice, easy little bit of war. Right, you can come back down to Kujawi, please. And let's get Danzig back on side. Good for you, team. Speaking of good, upgrade these guys. Right, and let's cap out some more universities. Yeah, no morale. Yeah, that's fine. I'm cool with the morale situation. And in fact, you can stop drilling. Let's let your morale come up a little bit. And you guys are going to come into Tarnov. You can come into Drobokrich. Let's be ready for anything. And in fact, once we are not at war, you can get back out and protect trade in Lubeck just to see what happens. And you guys, once you're happy, can come out and privateer in Venice, please. Right, okay, so this is going to at least get the Russians expanding a little bit now. How many more armies can we build? That's cool. I don't want to go too high because once I start annexing vassals, I'm disappointed. Speaking of disappointing, the Holy Roman Empire. Ah, Naples will still gain 2 provinces. And I think that's Vienna, so that's definitely something I don't want to do. Are you taking attrition? Yeah, don't go there then. It's winter. Sandy Emertz is fine. And you're taking attrition as well. Don't stay there if you're dying. I'm not that cruel a monarch. You'd think I was forcing them at gunpoint to go over there, which I suppose technically I am, but and someone else is suffering attrition. Well, do you know what? The best way of resolving attrition is to go on a long march. So let's see if we can do this. So if we declare war on Lithuania, and we would like to probably take. Well, we can't do anything. We're out of admin cap for Palenka anyway. So why don't we say take Vilnius on behalf of the Ottomans? On behalf of the Teutons. Let's check Ryazan again. So I think, as the Great Horde is their overlord, will they come in and defend them? We'll see. But I think that's the play anyway. So we beat up Lithuania for Vilnius. Lüneburg. We co-belligerate. Oh, the Papal State will come in. Can we force religion on the Pope? Who knows? Let's co-belligerent Ryazan. And we get to beat up the Pope as well, which is even better. Did I not hit go? Oh, I'm an idiot. Sorry, guys. Co-belligerent, take Vilnius. Yeah, it doesn't really tell us an awful lot about who's going to come in. I think it's the Golden Horde, who I'm pretty sure Russia can handle. But we'll soon find out. Is this because it's unlawful territory? Oh, we haven't called it yet. Yeah, it's going to be done. I've done it again, haven't I? Right. Confirm. Confirm. I would love to force religion on the Pope. That would really make my day. Right. In you come. If you could detach one guy just to go straight into Rawa. For a different goal. Yeah. You guys are okay there. I think we'll be okay with our main... I think we can... 3 armies should be enough, is what I'm trying to say here. So you guys come in here. In fact, let's just... You go in there. Main army, come down here. Then you guys maybe go and hunt the Lithuanian... Ugh. You go here. You guys just go and see if you can find some Lithuanians to beat up. And then I think otherwise we're okay. Hopefully Russia... Oh my goodness, the Great Horde's already being beaten up. Maybe the Great Horde won't come in. No, it doesn't look like they'll come in. That's annoying. Well, we might have to go and beat up Nogai. Yeah. Let's make this really clear. Yep, you're in. Let's make this really, really clear, Russia. That one. just do it. And in fact, can we set that to Russia as well? Yeah, good. Russia, that's all you need to do. Everything else, ignore. And then the Teutonic Order can just go and do their thing. I'm not too bothered about the rest of the allies. And you guys can go and improve with Brunswick while we're waiting. Oh, Brunswick's at 200. You can come home. And can you go and improve then with Lüneburg while you're waiting? We might as well have you doing something useful. You can come home. Excellent. Just leave a siege there, actually, lads. No need to waste the manpower. Lika, good. Are any of our little vassals not loving us? East Frisia, we've got someone in there. Russia, you're okay. Excellent. I think, didn't we say you're the next on the list, Anhalt? We're not. From the chats I've had with people, apparently they need to be Protestant to form Prussia. So my feeling is no, unfortunately, they won't be able to form. It's really annoying. It's another of these things I hadn't considered about the Hussites. I just thought they would be treated like any, like another Protestant, but they're clearly not, as far as the game's concerned. Which probably makes sense. They're very, very different. It's just a little bit annoying because I would have done things slightly differently. But you live and you learn. Yeah, I know. I know. You could argue it's a bit of a disaster. Ooh. I want Podoli. It's a fortress, and it's in the region we need, I think. Carpathia. Whoops, that's not Carpathia. That's, Oh, no, it's not. Oh, well, scratch that. Don't mind. I might still take it, but I don't really need it. That's fine. Yeah. Go and see if you can find some Lithuanians kicking. Not you. You can stay put. Just go and see if you can find the Lithuanians kicking around. Oh, there they are. You can detach on there. Can you catch them? Or them? No, not yet. So let's just detach a single guy there. Go and kill Halich, please. You guys probably could be doing something more useful. Detach the siege. Give me another guy in Visna, and then the rest of you, not you, the actual army can go and have fun in Warsaw. Gotta feel a little bit sorry. It's a little bit sorry for Poland in this situation. I don't even particularly want to partition Poland. That's how low they've dropped. I just want to beat... Oh, hello. Ah, we can't get at them. Look at that. No morale. 29,000. Gutted. Right, anyway, not much we can do about it. Horses out. Infantry. Drop a few back in. Horses out. Properly this time. And you guys might as well come and sit on here. That's so annoying. I'd have loved to have got them there, but hey. At least we know where they are. They're down here. Warsaw, Bohemia. Oh yeah, nice. Well, might as well take that one. You guys just attach whatever siege is needed there. Let's not mess around. And let's chuck back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 should do. Go and have fun up there, please. Come on, Russia. You can do it. Yes! They're actually coming in. Who would have thunk it? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, go down there, please. That's Plock. Go and knock out Gardinas, please. Rawa. Yeah, I can't get at them, I don't think. These guys can't get in there. I think that it's an example of the AI actually using the forts, maybe. Oh, that one! I take it back. I take it back. Where are these guys going? These guys are coming in, which is a bit of a suicidal move. Yeah, we'll go get them. You guys go to Rivna, please. Oh, hello. This is not the smartest move the AI has ever made. Look what I've got coming. There we go. Let's just throw everything in there. Yeah, fortunately, they seem to have come straight at us in a... I don't know why, really. Okay, so our little army was wiped out. Rest in peace. Oh, no! What happened? What happened? Oh, sometimes I hate this game. Oh dear, right, well that's a bit of a problem. Yeah, just it must have been at the perfectly wrong moment. Right, well the only good news is these guys can all come over here and... Well, I think these... Oh, who's in? The Russians! Ah, it's rubbish, isn't it? But, yeah, the Russians are coming, and actually we can throw in these guys to help. Might as well get in there. Oh yeah, this is over, man. Look at this. This is brutal. And they have at least attacked. They have actually attacked. They have actually attacked, so that's good. Okay, you can come home then. Wow, plus 100 relations and they're on +1. I love it. Who would be a vassal other than them? Goslar, Mengen and Cleves, 3 leagues. Well, situation is getting pretty desperate, 3 leagues. Have I mentioned how much I love your wonderful mountain country? Minus 118. Here comes the battle. Oh, Russia, where have you gone? Oh no, you are Russia. I thought the Russians had gone the other way. I've got so little faith in the AI. Oh dear. You guys head in as well, please. You can head in. Oh, they didn't shatter too far. You guys come in here. Yeah, you're right. I've just spotted it. It's not so bad then. Oh, the Russians are doing... Look at it. They're doing all the hard work. Someone's lost a military leader somewhere. Ah, that's fine. Just do what you need to. Just do some drilling over there. You're not under any major threat. Same with you guys. Just do some drilling, please. You guys can form up again. In fact, you guys come in here. We'll go and chase down that little. We'll go chase down that little stack that's still going. I think we can take him. Sorry, I think we can take him. I think we can catch him. We can definitely take him. A shattered 6 stack, and I've got 50,000 troops. Gardinas is great. All of you come in there. Ooh, there's still a fairly serious army there. Let's help the Russians out there. We want to make sure we're getting that. You guys come in too. That should all be good. Brasta! Do you know what? You just go straight to Leda and we'll go and hit Vilnius. Another nice city, actually. Vilnius is great. Yay, Russia. Good for you. Let's get Ryazan off the map. Yemen has a civil war. These guys are heading north, so let's go up that way, please. Yeah, I mean, we've got this under control, haven't we? I mean, they're being absolutely hammered. Good, good. No, Russia. Do you know who would be good to have this? You would be good to have this, Russia. You take that. And Vilnius, of course, is the war goal, so getting this will be good as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 should do it. So yeah, you guys might as well take out Breslau. Oh no, can you get these guys? See if you can get them in Breslau. Yeah, it should be a nice, easy win there. Famous last words. We've won Podolia. Nice. Can we catch them? Yeah, we can. Where are they going? I don't know, but it's going to be a bad, bad day for them. Right, come on, Ryazan. Brill. Right, that's the main one. So everything after, we want to obviously get those, but everything after that is an added bonus. So you can come home, please. So that's Ryazan. Ryazan would cede Tula to Russia. Nah, let's not bother. Let's get them off the map, I think. Oh, they won't accept it. Well, they're very optimistic. Fine. They'll hold out for a little bit, but I guess their army's still going somewhere. Is probably why they're not willing to surrender just yet. Oh, crumbs, I forgot about the Papal States. Change your plan, team. Change your plan. Stop drilling. Forgotten. I'd completely forgotten about the Papal States. And I want to go and convert the Pope to Hussite. That's a bit daft. I'm taking a minor risk. I don't think there's likely to be any serious Polish armies, Papal armies there. But I could be wrong. Oh, the Russians doing the load of the heavy lifting here. Yeah, you guys go deal with that. Just knock out that, please. Ooh, that was a harder fight than I expected, but we won. Let's deal with them. There's so many troops on the map as well. You're just constantly foostering with them. That's a little bit more serious. But if the Teutones are going in... Whoa. Right, that is the... Yeah, we've done the conversion, which is nice. So we can convert Vienna, so let's get on with that. That's the provinces I was worried about in the Holy Roman Empire. We should be able to leave now. Yeah, yeah. So we are out of the Holy Roman Empire, guys. It is done. Imperial map mode is looking pretty ropey. They've got a blobby Milan, as well as us, causing trouble. Excellent. And yeah, oh, thank you for spotting this. Oh, I think we do want to upgrade our government ranks. I think we really, really do. Kingdom. Empire. We are now a cultural union of West Slavic culture. Hey! All West Slavic cultures are now accepted. That is good news. Because that is the Polish, the the Silesians, I think the Sorbians as well. Yeah, so the Sorbians, the Silesians, and the Polish. That's pretty good. Which maybe, does that mean we'll free up? I wonder if that will free up any of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it won't, will it? That's still 5 promoted cultures. Oh well. Right, Ryazan, what were we doing? We were wiping you off the map. Sue for peace. We're not doing a very good job of wiping you off the map, but we were wiping you off the map. And our admin cap, brilliant. Our governing cap's higher, so we might as well make the states that make sense to make. So, Southern Transylvania. I mean, none of these are stellar. Well, let's... Yeah, on the other hand. Do we want to do Kaiava? This is the point where we might want to start getting territory off our vassals. Would the Teutonic Order give us Culm? I mean, we don't have to give them any choice, do we? Seize land? How much will this upset them? Let's have a quick look. Ha! The Liberty Desire will become 60%. Ooh! Getting dangerous. I think we can handle it. And we're going to give them territory in a minute anyway. So I will do that for now. And then we will make... We will core that... Crumbs. Why can we not core that? Oh, sorry. Why can't we core it? I'll let the ticker tick for a turn. It might just be getting confused. Brilliant. We have lost the Crush the Peasantry Casus Belli. We've lost the Nationalism Casus Belli. We've won the Battle of Lubnai. Minsk. Whoa, whoa, right, okay. Let's just have a quick look. It's possible, yeah, let's have a quick look. Oh, because we're at war with Poland. Yeah, you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, slightly more controversially, I'd quite like to get these two. But I think that might go horribly wrong. So what I could do is I could actually give them Sternberg. I just want to tidy up the provinces a bit because I have got some... Yeah, I'm going to give them Sternberg, so that should hopefully placate them a little bit. So if we give them, grant them the core claim, can we just give them land? Oh, they haven't got a claim on it. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Oh well. In which case, I can't give them that land. But my intentions were good. Ooh, hello, big army coming. Can you guys kill them? Yeah, yeah, fair point. Fair point. Do you know what? Don't mess around here. Just go and take it all. Oh, we're going to have to go around anyway. Fine. You stay here. You guys come in here. You come in there. You come in there. What? What? They're surely not attacking. Oh, it's the Teutonics. Can't help you, I'm afraid, here, lads. I think you're on your own. So they're probably going to wipe that little Teutonic army. Oh, I've got another diplomat. Man, why was I in that stupid alliance for so long? Honestly. Man. Yeah, man. Right. For now, can you build a spy network in Turkey, please? Might as well. We're going to need it at some point. And can you go and do exactly the same in Venice, please? Yeah, that'll get those guys doing something. And then, you know, we did just upset these guys, so if you could improve relations a bit. They still love us, but maybe they don't love us quite as much as they used to. Siege of Vilnius is over. That's a wipe on an army. Come on, guys. Oh yeah, I have in fact taken all of the diplomats, which is a bit foolish. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, Ryazan. Come on, Ryazan. No! Oh well, right, on with the fun. If we have to brutalize, mind you, can we do it via Lithuania? So if we sued for peace here, that doesn't feel like suing for peace. If we sued for peace here, yeah, so we can do it that way. Yeah, at the expense of upsetting. We've got a claim on Halych. And then I think we can give Vilnius to our march. Pretty sure they've got claims. Yep, good. So they've got claims on all three of those. So if we did that, that, and that. How are we feeling? 69. We're not far off from that. And yeah, it's only the usual suspects would get really upset anyway. And do you know what? We've got claims here. Could we throw them into the war as well? If we're really going to beat them up. So yeah, in theory, we can get all of that. I mean, it would leave a horrible-looking Poland. Even more horrible-looking Poland than it was before. I think that's probably the peace. And it means we can get down towards... Ooh, if we're really going for it. The fortress at Plock as well. That's it. That's what we want. Because that does give us some blockage if the we know the Ottomans are just going to come piling round at some point, and I'd rather we had that at the start than they did. That's all good. Trungau, please. Should go and yeah, cool. Go and scare the Pope off that one, please. Meanwhile, oh, I'd love it if we could turn. I don't think we can get enough war score, but I would love it if we could get the Pope. Force religion on the Pope. Perugia. Detach a siege, please. Let's get the siege of Rome going. I'm not even going to try and seize Rome at this stage. That would be a shade controversial, I think. Minskas. Right, there's armies all over the place up here. Right, Minskas. You guys go in there. You guys head down there. You guys just leave a siege and move on. Russia. Where are the Russian corps? That's the other thing. It'd be nice if we could get down to the Russian cause. I'm worried that Turkey will take him at some point, because Lithuania's getting more and more weak. Excellent. So Roma is under siege. Bye, Roma. No, other unit, please. Go and help them out. They're obviously struggling. You guys just keep doing your thing. Make sure we've got the carpet sieges going. What point are you going to surrender here, guys? I'm ready when you are. Not yet, then. Braklavas, excellent. Just go straight for Zaporozhye. If you could go for Inglas and you get in here. Siege of Lubnai. Wonderful. Is there anything left to siege? Doesn't look like it. Leave a siege there, please, troops. And I think everyone wants out of this war now. Yeah, everyone wants out. Excellent. Ooh. Would if we released, say, and oh no, we can't release them. Florence still exists. Can't release them. Oh, I'm just looking for options. I want somewhere where we can just do some real horrible, horrible stuff in terms of cores and things like that. Possibly Plock? Nope. Halych? Nope. There's just... Oh, well. Okay, right, let's keep going with the sieges. No point in whinging about it. Excellent. Spoleto. You guys go and siege something. Doesn't really matter what at this stage. Yeah, you guys just do your thing there. Uh-oh. Reformed zealots in Gotland. This could be more tricky to deal with. Yeah, this could be really difficult to deal with. Although we got the transport ships. Have they got transport ships? Has Russia got transport ships? Oh, we'll worry about it in a minute. Right. Poland. We'll cede Halych. Not good enough, I'm afraid, Poland. You are stuck in this war. We're nearly there, Poland. Don't worry, the pain is nearly over. Inglas. Yeah, cool. Oh, the lovely sight. Oh, and we've got... Yeah, I mean, we can really hurt the Pope here as well. If we've got the breach on Rome, we might as well use the opportunity to beat him up properly. Because why not? In the crazy, crazy world of Italian religion. Oh, he managed to convert Florence. But still, it's not looking exactly Catholic there at the minute. So... Let's have a quick look over here. So we managed to scare off the Papal Army. It'll reappear. Undoubtedly, it'll reappear somewhere soon. Excellent, guys. Poltava, please. You can get up towards there as well. Why not? Right, you guys. Tell you what, you guys can come home. Come back to Vladislav. Are you going to take the peace yet, guys? They will. Right, let's just do whatever nastiness to the Pope we can. And we are done. Not too worried about what's going on in the war itself. I think we're well sorted there. Come on, Pope. Come on. With... Yeah, go away, Lithuania. We want to beat up the Pope first. You cannot stop us from our... Ooh, hello, where's that? Austrian separatists. Yeah, that's a bit less good. Ooh! Ooh, have we got a gap in our fortresses? We have. It's not a big gap. It's a couple of provinces. Oh well. Yeah, go away. Oh, Ryazan, you can go away. Right, that's Rome. Pope. Just to check. Oh, you can't force religion on the Pope. What sort of a game is this? Can't force religion on the Pope. Honestly. That'll do for now then. You guys come back to Rijeka. Yeah, that'll do. And then over here, the sorry situation of Poland-Lithuania. Crushed. Crushed. There's going to be some ugly borders at the end, Ace. And Halonet, if you're watching, please forgive me. Well, we could nick a couple more provinces. Rather than taking money. Who's going to go in the coalition at the minute? Nobody we're worried about. I'm just wondering, because if we could do this... Oh, that's ugly. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I can't do that. It just looks too horrible. I can kind of justify this to myself. But I think beyond that, I just feel evil. We've got plenty of points, haven't we? We can integrate them well enough. Is it going to upset anyone else? No, it's not. Right, we'll do that. Full-on turf. Oh, hello. I had actually meant to give this to the Teutonic Order. Yeah, let's give the Teutonic Order some provinces, because otherwise they're going to get upset with me. So I was going to give them Sternberg. Before we do anything else. Hi, Teutonic Order. Would you like Sternberg? Please? Hey, have fun with that. And then purely because I do want to give them some expansion options, I will give you Vilnius as well. Vilna you can have. Grant Province, you can have Braslav as well. These aren't in alphabetical order, which is awfully unsporting. Leader, I did mean to give you this in the first place, guys. Sorry if it wasn't clear. Grant Province. Braslav? Yeah, have some fun with that now. Right, so yeah, we can core now. That's still a lot of provinces to core, mind. Brest, Chelm, Chumlo, Halleck, Podesi, and Podolia. Whew! Nice. Very nice. How far are we away from our mission? Ah, we need one more. We need star forts, right? So that's priority number 1 at the minute, is star forting up. In fact, that's not even a level 4 fort yet. Buildings. Level 6 fort, please. So yes, we want you to be a level 6 fort. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we would need one here. So if we can take Tamashvar in the next war, that's it. We've got it. Fine. Please. Please. I guess we might as well do the ones on the front lines so that they are done. Oh, we're out money. Yeah, okay, fair enough. And then, obviously, the chaos of all my armies. Right, 10th Army, where are you? Come back to Podolia, please. In fact, come behind the border. Yeah, Chum will do. I don't want to put them straight on the border if the Ottomans come calling. You guys are okay there. In fact, let's not waste you there. Come into Vienna, please, and do some rebel suppression. 11th Army, where are you? Right, you guys can both come back to Riker. You are on the move. 1st Army, you are chilling. 13th Army, which I presume is the other half of the 1st Army. Nope. So you guys can come down to, say, Bekesh. That'll do Savalax, that's great. You are there. Okay, you're probably the other half of the 1st Army then. In you come here. 3rd Army. Savalax, please. And then we've got a whole load of dregs. You guys just come to Podolia for now. We'll worry about where you need to go in a minute. The 10th Army is obviously doing its thing. The rest of you can come here. I think that's... yeah, they're all on the move. Nice! Okay, so that is looking at an awful lot more healthy again. Unless you're Poland, Lithuania, of course, in which case it's looking pretty grim. That's all good. Right. Guys, how are you feeling about us? Let's just see what we can do just to bump you up. Nah, we need that unlawful territory to drop. It's going though, so you know it's not like there's no end in sight. Anhalt, Lüneburg wouldn't accept it at the minute, but once the aggressive expansion goes down, they will. Speaking of which, have we offended everyone? What do you reckon, offended nations? Are we in Diplo? We are in Diplo. Am I going mad? Coalition, there we are. Yep, so Poland, Lithuania are pretty unhappy with us. The Ottomans aren't much further off. Yeah, it's getting a little bit tense in Europe now. Maybe we do need to chill pill for a little while over here. But that doesn't mean we can't go and beat up the Great Horde. Or let Russia beat up the Great Horde, maybe. So if we declare war on the Great Horde... well, hang on. Let's let the armies get back. And then we can make states. So southern Transylvania. Let's just do that. We're going to definitely do that one eventually, aren't we? Whoa. Hinterpommern? Oh, yes. How big's your Liberty Desire at the minute? Can we take Stolz from you? Probably won't like us doing that, but... nah, let's not do it. It's not that important. To be fair, we're going to make that into a state at some point. So, yep, sure. Call that, please. How much expansion room have we got left? We've got loads. Oh man, it's so nice. Right, so do we want to do Dalmatia? Again, we probably will at some point, so that's fine. Call that, please. I don't even know why I'm asking the question. I clearly want to do all of these. Call that, please. Thank you very much. And the last one. This one feels a little bit less good, but you know what? We're going to do it, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to do it. And I'm not going to nick Stolz off them. Or Stolp. Right, let's just let everyone get back into positions. And in fact, you guys can come and fabricate claims up here for a while so that we've got the claims ready to go. That would be wonderful. Oh, the University of Bedejovica. has attracted a new strand of teachers and students who are eager to modernise the institution. They are asking for funding to open a new college where they can further develop what they call new science. I'm not sure I like the idea of this. With a more experimental outlook? Honestly. Well, yeah, sure. So we can enlarge the university, which is very expensive, but gains us loads of innovativeness, or gain stab. Oh, innovativeness isn't that good. I'm a scientist, so I'm like, yes, we must, of course, expand the university, but, like, have you seen what we're looking at here? What do you reckon? I'm gonna do it. We want to be a university place, but it is brutally expensive. I'm not sure that's the best use of money I've ever made. Yeah. Do what you do. Do what you do in armies. You suppress some rebels there. Thank you. Just let all the other armies get wherever they're going first. I'm not even going to worry about where they're going. Nobility ties in the army. The statists of... Ooh, hang on. I'm not sure I like these statists. They keep doing things like liberalising stuff. Can't have that. So the statists can get even more powerful and kill one of our leaders. No, let's move back to the middle. I don't want... Wow. Ooh, estate modifiers. It's so hard to remember to do the diet. So we can increase best attack in Zorelek. We're not going to vassalize Cleves soon. And Berlin can have a production of 6. Does Berlin really not have any production? Well, I think we'll do that one then. Yep, sure. Fair enough. Encourage development, please. Fair enough. Ah, well that was easy. Some of these agendas do feel a little bit... How many loans have I got? Have I done... Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Oh well, we can cope, we can cope. That's a bit stupid. That's just stupid. That's how you ruin your nation, taking random loans for no good reason. Man. Anyway, what's done is done. Yeah, where's the... I will build the Baltic... Oh, I've got 2 Baltic fleets. That's going to get a bit confusing. Should maybe call one of these Baltic fleets something else. Heavy frigates? Oh! So what are you doing? You are... Come home, come home. This is getting really confusing. I seem to have inherited another fleet somewhere and got confused. Front quarter of Brunn. So we can let Bologna love us. Bruno is very trade heavy, I'd say. It's got a lot of trade power relatively, although does it matter? We've got such control in that node. I'm just going to do the top one. More troops moving around. Oh, hello. We've got to deal with this as well. So, in fact... Well, do you know what? You guys can deal with that. You've got 17 transport ships there. Go and deal with it. Pay a loan? Yeah, repay a loan. Honestly. Such a muppet. Pressing the wrong button. Did hurt me there. You guys have formed up, which is great. Do we need to suppress any rebels? Not really. Cancel. Just do a bit of drilling then. You're suppressing rebels. You're waiting for more troops. You guys are doing your thing. You guys, on the other hand, should really be suppressing some rebels. Yep, you definitely should. Giving you quite a large area to work with, but you guys come up here for now. How is the religion map mode looking? Well, it's still looking pretty good. Even Russia's starting to look good now. Did Russia take that mission yet? Yeah, there we go. Right. So now look at this. Now look at the situation. This is looking an awful lot healthier. And if we can just get the forts up. Yep, you guys can form up. You are short of 6 units. I think I know where they are. You guys can come here. Vassals, how you doing? Right, Brunswick I basically want to annex as soon as we can. So as soon as someone frees up from other duties, we are going to annex Brunswick. And we've got the final age bonus, for what it's worth. Bomp. Whew. Right. How? Oh, we don't even need Casus Belli to attack people now, do we? I'm just wondering when our next push on the Ottomans should be, but first things first. In fact, you know what, Anhalt? I'm not that bothered about you. You're a one-province minor. It would be convenient, but... if we declare war on the Great Horde, what are we looking at? We're at Uzbek. I think we can cope with that. Possibly Russia could cope with it on their own. Oh, the Ottomans would come in as defender of the Sunni faith. Oh, that changes the numbers a bit. Hello. Okay, okay, okay. Can we threaten war with... can we declare war on you guys? Would probably give Russia what it needed. We'll let the Russian troops do whatever they're doing for now. Oh, Scottish Lascar. It's been a little while since we looked at the New World, mind. As you can see, New Friesland is gradually recovering itself from the Ottomans. From Ottawa. New Scandinavia has grown. The 13 colonies is Schauge. Just curious about the cultures here. So we've got Frisian, lots of Frisians, some Danish. Yeah, New Scandinavia looks like a real melting pot. New Holland, is that Friesland? Yep, Friesland's. So Friesland, I think, has actually lost its European... yep. So Friesland's European holdings have gone. So it's making do in the New World. My favourite nation, Asturias, unfortunately seems to have been pretty decisively beaten up in Africa. Which is sad. Galicia's still there. Some more Frisians. Oh, this is where the Asturians are. There are some weird colonial nations in this game. Like, truly weird colonial nations in this game. All the better. Right. So, I'm not quite prepared to take on the Ottomans just yet. So, is there anyone we can beat up in Central Asia who is not Sunni? Looks like... the Ottomans is the next one. Other than maybe threatening the odd war. We've still got the claim on Ragusa, and this is the critical one for us. Because it's got the fort in this area. Oh no, that wouldn't be enough. We'd need to get one of the forts here as well. Where are all the forts? So we'd need to get Georgiou as well. Or this one, whatever it's called. Because I think, and I might be wrong on this, but let's double check it. Yeah, these are in the same area. So for the mission, I need 5 maxed out forts in separate provinces, I think. Let's double check this. Not that one. Although I should look at that. So what have we got here? 5 provinces. Yeah. Oh no, that's 5 provinces. I'm being an Egypt. Right, take it all back. Panic over. Panic over. We just need to upgrade all the forts there, and we should be in the money. Panic over, panic over, team. Panic over. You might as well max out your dudes. I'm going to resist the urge... Ooh, we can build more ships. I'm going to resist the urge to go too much on force limit. Because I'm going to annex Brunswick soon, so my force limit's going to go all over the world. It's going to plunge. It's going to drop like a stone. So let's just improve relations there. We only need to do it a little bit. No longer claim Intal. Well, that's fine. We'll get someone else in there to threaten you in a minute, Russia, Austria. Demands for representation. A number of hostile publications have begun to circulate in the cities of Bohemia. Not sure I like where this is going. Authors claim that our government is autocratic and demand a written constitution and a parliament where the various parts of our country can be represented. So we can make vague promises of reform or ban the publications. We've got plenty of admin, that's fine. So we're losing a few claims. There is the next offensive idea. That would have been handy a minute ago, but anyway. Hey, some more heretics. The next set of heretics then is leader. Hardy seaman, yep, always good to see. 555, that's not bad. 444. These statists are getting a bit uppity though. Well, alright, statist it is. Truce with the Guja, truce... Oh, here we go. More critically, truce with Sligo is over, guys. We've got a sinner. Austrian separatists have risen up. That's a bad idea, Austrian separatists, I've got to tell you that. Very, very bad. I was just going to sort out my confusion with the Navy. Yep, you guys upgrade. And then... Where are you got? What are you guys doing? So you guys are protecting trade. Yeah, here we go. You guys are protecting trade Lubeck. Oh, why are you doing Lubeck? Yeah, I'm a muppet. We're not doing... I want you in... the Baltic Sea. I even gave you the name Baltic Fleet. Right, so that is me being stupid again. Don't quote me on that, everyone. Protect trade in the Baltic. So they can do their thing. Right. Navy. I've got loads of force limit to play with, right. So I like to keep about a third as light ships, which we've got now, that's good. So 41 is going to be about 12, 24. So if we bump these guys up a little bit more... Oh, they've got 4 coming. I'm very confused. Right, let's build some heavy ships here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll let all that build and then we'll worry about what's going on in a minute. Brunswick. Wonderful, come home. That should be all we need from you, though. Yep, annex that vassal, please. So whilst all this other stuff's going on, we can still just expand our realm a little bit more. And then we put all the pressure in the universe on Lüneburg to be a vassal. A competent cousin. Good for us. They're nearly there. We just need the annoying unlawful territory to go. Tula, have fun. Oh, presumably that's a new nation spawned. Cholno, well done. Can make states. Yeah, can we do that one, please? That one's already got a good, decent stuff. Core all of those. Poland, you can do whatever you like. Oh, Poland, yeah, come away then. That's fine. And let's claim Lvov, because we should have enough to fabricate a claim. Thank you very much, Lvov. And Ottomans. Well, let's claim Bosna then. And then we'll leave one of you in there. Could probably do with a fortress in this little blobby bit up here. Let's have a quick look at the forts. Because we've literally got nothing protecting this whole area. So I'm looking at Lublin. But farmlands is dire. But then we've not got many options here. So we've got farmlands, grasslands, woods, but it's not going to help us very much. Let's go to simple terrain. Oh, Brest might not be too bad. It's at least a marsh. It's something, I suppose. And that would protect these four, but not Tarnov. We'll have a think about that. We're not under any immediate threat, but again, I can imagine the Ottomans rolling through there. And it fills me with dread. In fact, they are really short on fortresses, full stop. If you look, they had Poland, Lithuania really are light. Apart from Podolia, you know, fair dues. Apart from Podolia. Oyo, that's fine. Whatever, Oyo. And you guys, I tell you what, I'm going to have one dealing with outraged nations. Just because I've got quite a few outraged nations now. So let's just have one doing that for now. And that should be integrating Brunswick. Hey. So we can make states. What can we make? Braunschweig. We definitely want to make that state. Oh, look at Hanover, man. Sure, let's do that one. This one I'm not too worried about just yet. How close are we to the cap? Still got a long way to go. Alright. For sure, let's do it. I thought that was a plague of locusts. It's birds. Or clouds. Man. Been playing too much. Podolese, yeah, if you could convert them, please. Wow, Yelets is going to be slow. Oh, it's not yet territory. That's fine. Sure, Russia can do something about that at some point. Are we over the force limit yet? Oh, that's good. We are not. At least so far as I can see. No, good. We've got plenty of cushion there. Lüneburg. How are you feeling diplomatically at the minute? You're definitely not going to come over anytime soon, so we're just going to have to leave you for the time being. But if we can keep you on side, that's good. Right, I think we've probably exhausted all our obvious options here now. So I think let's just fabricate some claims and see if we can bully people into giving us some territory. Speaking of which, would you give us Salzburg? No. You are brave, man. You are brave. You're not going to give us your capital, that's fairly for sure. That's quite a serious war. So actually, if we want to get the Ottomans on their own, which I probably will do, the play is to hit the Great Horde. Because then we get, yes, we do get these massive Asian nations. But then we get pretty much the Ottomans on their own without any big baggage. So I'm going to limber up for doing that. I'm just going to do sort of minor little things for now. Just while we build up troops and things like that. And maybe let the AE go down a little bit. Look at that. Come on. We threaten war on you, Scandinavia? Not yet. We could threaten war on the Great Horde. They might just give us, for now. It'll create a short truce, but won't be too bad. They wouldn't give us Jakarta. Would they give us Bulgar? Sure. So there's a 5-year truce while we can just use that to build up. Russia, did you get any claims on anything else? Nivik. We can threaten war down here as well. Oh, we haven't discovered these guys. Yeah, that's annoying. Anyone else got anything we can do? You guys? I could threaten war for Groningen. Sure, let's do that. East Frisians can have Groningen. I like that. How is the coalition looking? It's getting a little high. Okay, we're going to have to tread a little bit carefully in the Holy Roman Empire for a while. But that was just... well, it's free territory, isn't it? Might as well grab it. I think we'll just lose the legitimacy. Dramberg? I don't even know where Dramberg is. Yeah, you guys can go deal with that, no problems. Are you guys actually doing anything? You're suppressing rebels. Are you guys doing anything? You are not doing anything. Right, do something. Cancel that. At least be drilling. There you go. That's those guys being dealt with. Excellent. Come back down to Krakow, please. Can't quite afford to repay the loans. Savoy, who are you fighting? Whatever, I don't care. Serfs are upset. Our troops need the practice now. Come on. I'm sure we can give a few concessions. Come on. And similarly, just make sure you're doing something. Joining in the rebel suppression along here might not be a bad move, actually. Just to give them a little bit more go in. Parallel authority. The burghers are the sole authority in their cities. And the clergy are upset. I don't particularly have a strong feeling on this one. I guess we'll lose the burghers' loyalty. Our mighty war fleet. We're probably still way behind. So England is the target for the fleet, if anyone's sort of watching. I realise it's going to be quite some time before we're willing to take them on. Yeah, they've got 24 heavy ship, 45 light, and 60 transports. That's what we... But if we're going to get our strategic province... How is Sligo still going? We must have the allies of... just the best allies in the world. Well, France helps, I suppose. Ragusa of France, Genoa, Urbino, and Saluzzo. Ooh, France is getting beaten up. Well, beaten up's a strong word. Oh, what? Naples? Puh. Aachen, I don't care. Let's go and do the conversions. I must admit, I will be quite pleased once the never-ending stream of Russian conversions is finished. They're just constant. It's like, it's unrelenting. The the rebuilding. Go away, Urbino. Oh, Turkish spy's been discovered, so we might as well pull them out. Right, I think we do some. Let's fabricate claims basically. Intal is next to one of our fortresses, as is Graz. So yeah, fabricate claims on the Austrians, please. We want to get the claim on Hum again because it gives us an options. Oh, once that spy's back. That's Vilnius. Build a spy network there. Yeah, that's great. Just it gives us options, basically, that. Nice. Halleck. Brest. Oh, didn't take long for Halleck to rebel, but we've got an army en route, so that's fine. I think the Teutones can deal with this. Florence. Whatever, I don't care. Decline. So we can make another state. That one, yeah, we do want to do as well, I think. What else can we do? So there's Red Ruthenia. Sure, let's do that. And we can't actually core Halleck yet. That's interesting. Oh well. We can repay the last loan. Press the right button this time. Right, can we maximise any fortresses? Ah, yep, that's in the area we need for the mission. So we can do that one. We definitely can't make it, can we? Nope, we can't make that core yet. Petition for redress. We can upset the nobility and lose some prestige. Yeah, let's accept the petition, that's fine. Okay, cool. We're taking on the separatists now. Shouldn't take too long to deal with. Done. We can star fort up as well. Chelm. Yeah, we'll probably want to do that one ultimately. That's fine. And Podolia... yeah, let's do that one as well. Just conscious we don't want to do too much more up here because the... well, the Russian beasts claims. I mean, that's already in the Russian territory of claims. As is that, so I'm not going to expand anymore. I'll finish off these two states. And then I'm more or less happy to let the Russians have those and we go south. Yeah, call that please. Wonderful. And we want to upgrade some forts. The Tula fort we can do. And I think once these forts have upgraded, that will be the mission. Which gives us 1 million claims in Turkey. Which would be wonderful. Some more heretics converted. That's going to be a little bit slow. Non-accepted culture, development, Sunni. Yeah, let's focus on the slightly faster stuff at the minute. So Brest. We can take military tech. Still ahead of time. So the idea group is going to cost 366. And the tech, bear in mind we're still ahead of time, is going to cost us... wow. Wow. That is a lot of discounts. Sure, yeah, we'll take a military upgrade. That upgrades everything. Yeah, sure. That's cool. Upgrade the infantry. I'm not even sure what the best one is. Let's go line. Gallop cavalry. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go hussars. We've gained. Well, good. And Bremen. I can't believe Bremen is insulting us. It's ridiculous. Let's have a quick look at the fort map mode again. Wrong button. So Munich has come under siege a lot, so let's keep that guy going. And in fact, yes, I'm going to upgrade this fortress as well, because that's the next one. The sandwiched in between. All right, Lithuania is much reduced, but it's still one we're going to be at war with. Which is a good reason for building a fort up there as well. Oh, is that all the outraged countries? Hey! Wow, crumbs, if no one's outraged, let's go and see who we can threaten war with. Croatia. Dalmatia. Right, so let's fabricate a claim on Spalato. Is it for Spalato? Yep, Spalato. And you can come home. Who else? Yep, let's fabricate a claim against Croatia. They... No, I want to... Oh, I thought that was literally fish. It's looking like a pretty sorry empire there, guys. Yeah, there's no point in either of these, unfortunately. I quite like the idea of both of these, but what can you do? So we're already fabricating against Ragusa. Sure, they've got a province we can fabricate against. Let's do it. Build spy network. Let's just go around them for now. And how confident are we about the Otto blob? Oh, hello. You can intervene in wars against the great powers. Don't think I need to do too much against France. Wow, look at Portugal. Yeah, I don't think I need to do too much against you there, France. You seem to be losing quite comfortably without my intervention. So we will keep going. Got the claim in Poland. Got a couple of token claims there. Let's fabricate a claim on Lüneburg. I know I said I was going to cause less aggressive expansion, but well, you know, why not? Ooh, 13th Army, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, you've not got a leader. Easily solved. Good leader. Wow, okay. Drill, please. So we've got missionaries going, we've got buildings going. I want to get the missions, so let's get the star forts before we hit the Ottomans, whatever else we do. In fact, we've got plenty of cash. Let's make sure they're all leveled up. In Carpathia, I think that's all of them. Let's definitely do that fort as well, because that's going to be attacked. And have we got enough to do Vienna? Not right now. Munster's a bit isolated though, so we'll do Munster. Death of a merchant. State needs the money. We do indeed need the money. Forts. So where can we build? Where would I build up here? Maybe here? And Brest? Not much of an option, really. It's all just nice territory. And what about up here? let's just go back to the fort level map mode. Yeah, so there's nothing here at all. So, okay, that's woodland. Let's just do that then. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's just do it. This is the bit I do have to decide on a bit more critically, but anyway. Go away. Unbreakable bonds! They are falling behind. No, let's make Lunenburg like us, I think. Of the options on the table, that's definitely the best one. Fabricate a claim on Hum, please. And then you can come home. Oh, France. Hey, Vilnius is converted. Groningen. Yep, let's do that. It's not too long. And let's look at fortresses again. I might just do Lublin. It's got a good number of borders. It protects all of these, Tarnov, Belts and Warsaw when we get it. Actually, does Warsaw have a fort? Because medium term, that's the one, isn't it? It doesn't yet. So we've got a fort coming here. You probably would want... Oh, man. Do you know what? Lublin just protects the lot. But then actually, this is pretty well positioned as well. Yeah, all the rest is... Yeah, okay, let's do Drobrich. Actually, it doesn't help us much, though. I'm going to do Lublin, because it just protects all of these in one go, except for that. Let's stop messing around here. Let's just do it. Bomb. Have fun, Lublin. And then any upgrades we can do... Sure. Ah, yeah, Landshut, you're a bit exposed as well. Let's do you. Hey, heretics. They're going to tie us up for a little bit, so let's avoid the Sunni nations for now. Right. Well, it is coming up towards 11 o'clock, and I think that's probably a nice kind of stable point to end the stream. I will just upgrade Devon's fort first. So yeah, again, we've made quite a bit of expansion. I think... I don't know when all these forts are finished. We are just at the point... Are any of these forts still going? The fort in Turda. I'll just let the forts finish because we might get the mission. Once the fort in Turda's built, I think we might get the mission that gives us all the claims, and then we are ready to go against Turkey. So we can go straight then. Oh, I've got a merchant free. Let's just, incidentally, threaten war over Spoleto. Thank you. And call that. Because I have a suspicion that won't drive anyone too crazy. Ooh. Yeah. Time to be a bit more careful. I think. I keep saying it, then I'm not. So yeah, the play is we declare war on the Great Horde to bring the Ottomans in without their horde of allies. I think that's what we're going to do in the next one. So at the minute, Tunis, Akonlu. That's quite a formidable alliance. But if we go on the Great Horde, just wait for that guy to come back. If we declare on the Great Horde, I think we get the Ottomans minus all of their allies. So it'd be Ottomans, Uzbek. They have got a lot of troops, mind, if they do that. If we just declare war on the Ottomans, they've still got a lot of troops. Yeah, there's not really any way around the Ottomans having a lot of troops, is there? So yeah. I'm going to let the Turda fort built, and while that's going, if I get enough to build any more star forts, I will. So we can get stability. Government reform is useless at this stage. Oh, treasury. It so happens I do want to build some star forts, please. Yep. Vienna, you can upgrade. Yep, you can upgrade, and you can upgrade. Come on, Turda. Election in the Federal Empire. The strengthening of the status has forced Perennial to accept the election of a new president. 516. 164. Not much in it, really, is there? We'll go 516, I think. Malevolent. Well, that's great, isn't it? Ha ha ha! Like I'm going to give you any territory. Decline. Go away. You can come and fight me for it, Naples. If you're not getting beaten up by France. So has the Turda fort built? Nearly there. No longer claim Regensburg. Well, that's life, isn't it? Speaking of which, we should keep a bit more of an eye on the claims. So that is Lubeck. So we want to fabricate the claim on Lauenburg. Then you can come home. Yep, just come home, that's fine. You are in Chile. So you can fabricate the claim on Kranjska. And then you can come home. And then you can fabricate the claim on... I think we'll go for Graz. And we'll leave you there to build up more claims for now. Although Intal's quite good as well because it's next to one of our forts. Suddenly I've gone from not having enough to having loads. So where's the opinion map mode? Oh! It looks so brutal. Oh dear. Mind you, England starts at -100, doesn't it? So, you know, like, I can hardly complain too much. Scandinavia, we've just nicked territory from... Oh, speaking of which, it's been a little while since we threatened you. If we threaten you again, can we get Arbo? We cannot. Okay, that's fine. I was getting a bit too keen there anyway, really. How are you guys? Lüneburg, how are you feeling about us? Are you still really upset? Oh, the unlawful territory is brutal. But it will go over time, so let's just leave that for now. They're a solid ally. I don't want to just be fabricating claims everywhere, but there is an awful lot to be said for it. So, right, build spy network there, please. You can go and build spy network in Lithuania. And you can go and build spy network in Poland. That's all good. Great advisor has died. Harsh. Yep, we'll take the morale of armies, dude. Come on, star forts, star forts. Unless I've miscalculated, which, let's be fair, is entirely possible. Yeah, you can go up. Groningen, Chile's insulted us. Whatever, Chile, whatever. Again, let's go for the quick ones. Helsingfors. That's Halych. Oh yeah. Chelm, we might as well get going. I believe... Protect against the Turks. Yep, I think we'll do that one. So there's our claims. That's looking an awful lot healthier. There's Russia's claims. I mean, just in case, there is Scandinavia's claims. It's feeling pretty good now. That is feeling pretty good. I think that is a good point to stop, so I'm not going to hit play anymore. If anyone is in the chat and wants to know a little bit about what's going on, I'm more than happy to show any of the map. But otherwise, I think I'm going to call a stream there. If you have been watching and you're being very quiet, that's wonderful. If you could just drop me a follow so that I know, that would be much appreciated. And you'll obviously get the notifications. Otherwise, if the stream stays quiet for the next couple of minutes, I will head off. I've enjoyed the game. We've expanded massively in this one again. We're now set for attacking the Turks, and that's going to be the war. It's going to be a tough one. In fact, so tough I should, just before I go, again, I'm not gonna unpause, but I am at least gonna get a core of an army going somewhere. So we've got an army drilling down there. Let's build them in Pest. So we'll build another army around that unit next time. The other thing I'll check, because I keep forgetting this, is my navy. Yep, which needs to expand quite considerably. So 2/3 of that's going to be what? 24, 16, 32. So I'd kind of like to have about 32 light ship. Sure, let's expand you a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, that'll do for now. And just while I remember it, how is our trade power looking here? It's not actually that great yet. Oh, that's because I'm a muppet. How are we looking in the Baltic Sea? We're looking fine. It is Lübeck I want them in. I've made a mess with that fleet, man. What a mess. Right. Let's rename you the Lübeck fleet. We'll get there in the end. And I want you to protect trade in Lübeck. And let's just see how far up we get. Right, okay, no one's coming on. I've enjoyed the stream. It's been great. Have a good night. And I am back on for my usual stream Sunday midday for Stellaris. Europa Universalis will be 8 o'clock Sunday again. Have a wonderful evening all.